What's going on, everybody? It's Friday, which means one thing.
Le weekend respawn? No, that was weird, right? It's a very French. It's in honor of World Cup football. You can do it again if you want. I don't care.
I don't know.
You don't want to do it?
Okay. What's up, everybody? It's the
Hello, how you
weekend respawn.
doing? I need a cigarette.
It's the weekend respawn. I don't know why Dutch went French, but
I don't know why I went French either. I don't know.
He's still doing
I'm
it.
still doing it.
Drink some whiskey, you fucking
Here's
weirdo.
my
It's the fucking 250th birthday of the United States,
doing
and
my-
you're speaking French.
Hey, man, the French helped us.
Fuck.
The Frenchies helped us against those dirty redcoat Brits.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
I've been alive for 1/5 of the length of time that we've been a country.
I've never thought about it like
That's
that.
really weird.
Never once. Never once.
That kind of puts it into perspective how long we have not been here.
We are a very baby
experiment.
yeah,
This experiment is still very
we're babies.
very short. very
Most
small.
other countries have been around for hundreds and
we
thousands.
just just see those dudes in their silly outfits and their muskets and their stupid wigs. And we go, God damn, that was 6,000 years ago.
No, it was-
It's like a few
You're-
decades.
it was like
few
two-
decades ago.
It was like two grandpas away. You're like two grandpas
It's like
away.
6 generations back.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah.
We're gonna get math on that, you know,
I don't care.
dude. The last weekend respawn.
What about it?
Did you see my comment that I pinned?
No.
Too many math nerds.
Why? What were they mathing?
'cause-
Oh, about the freaking price for PSN and all that shit. Yeah.
It's like, well,
yeah.
actually,
I said
I'm
$30.
hold on. Actually, if you take the algorithm and you divide it by the fucking square root of the freaking price of Grand Theft Auto and divide that by the you know, it's just like Jesus Christ. All right. Sorry.
Fucking relax.
Math is not my high point. So yeah.
Relax, guys.
I'm kind of dumb.
No, I said $30. Everybody's like, it doesn't cost $30. It's only $15.99. I'm like,
If you
okay.
multiply the $360 a year times 5 years and add that to the price of a PSN,
And
then
so-
you're gonna get to the thing of it's like,
And
bro,
sometimes I get a discount.
bro,
Okay,
fucking
man.
chill.
Go buy the Steam
There was
machine.
like 12 of them, 12 different people going, Jesus Christ.
Go buy your PlayStation, dude. I don't
Goddamn,
give
you
a
guys
fuck.
are dumb.
I don't know if I want to start by shitting on our
No,
audience.
it's just hilarious. It's like, I don't give a shit. It's like,
No.
you know,
But
whatever,
dude,
whatever.
but PlayStation is in the freaking news.
You're just gonna get right to it. We're not gonna push the channel or say come to saltynerd.discord.com and tell us how dumb we are there, or you know, or hit the thumbs up button.
Dutch just had too much coffee this
Oh,
morning.
dude.
If you can't tell.
Woo-hoo-hoo. This is. I went up to Grouchy John's,
Yeah.
favorite Vegas place. Go check it out, guys. Grouchy John's Coffee. This is my third large cold brew.
Jesus. Yeah.
This is 3 refills.
This is
free
Dutch.
refills.
This is Dutch on 500 milligrams of caffeine. First thing in the morning.
Le weekend respawn. Hello, how you doing?
There he goes again.
Mon cher.
No, so basically, I don't even know where I'm going to put the music on this episode,
I
but
don't know.
I'll figure it
How
out.
about right now?
I'll figure it out in post.
Da, da, da. Yeah, okay.
The big topic of this week is physical media.
Yeah.
That's the-
bro.
That's the hot button.
I don't know how this conversation's gonna go.
I can tell you exactly how it's
We
going to go.
we started it in the other room
I
about a
know
little bit ago.
you started
and you were
it.
all like, I'm mad. And I'm like, dog, let's not do this today. Let's not yell at each other. Okay. This needs just to be a calm, relaxing.
Says the guy on fucking
Outfit.
loads of caffeine yelling about fucking French people.
French. Oh. Yeah, it's like,
Okay, buddy.
You got like a cigarette? I need a cigarette.
Okay, buddy.
You
Look, I don't know.
a croissant? Get a croissant.
But first, the wave started, right? The wave started with
Last
with
week with the
GTA 6.
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Grand Theft Auto 6 said no physical copies.
Yep.
So you buy a fucking empty case
That's so funny.
and you fucking download the game.
Man, I got the collector's edition.
It's empty.
Oh. Here's a little a little piece of paper in there, like came out of a fortune cookie.
Yeah.
XYC7.
It's an NFT.
4723
You basically bought an NFT.
13X54-75.
Listen.
Fuck.
My favorite part about that whole dumbass thing was the people who went out and bought like 300 copies of the game so that they could sell it on the fucking eBay or some shit.
It's like, you got to get it here, guys.
And it's like, it's a digital copy.
digital.
You could buy it. There's no stock. It doesn't run out. So, but people still bought it.
Right.
People would still buy the pre-orders on eBay for more than they're selling online because I don't know, man. People are dumb.
Maybe the math nerds need to go after those dumbasses.
It's really scary, dude.
Yeah.
Like, why are we buying pre-orders of games on digital?
Look,
like, what?
When people do that, it just makes me feel very smart. Because even I know you don't have to pre-order digital copies of things because you don't ever run out of merchandise.
Yeah.
It's always in stock.
Right.
It's always
going to be there. So there's no I don't know, man. It's very strange.
Yeah.
I don't know where these people get their ideas of like, oh, I need to buy it right now.
Well,
or it's going to run out. Like,
now listen, people do that because they know that the American school system is terrible.
Why are you picking on America?
All right.
It's our goddamn birthday.
Our elementary schools are bad. You don't learn anything in school for real, really,
I homeschool my kids for a reason.
And, it just is what it is. And there's a lot of people, even if the school system is good, there's a lot of people that don't pay attention and don't care. Yeah. And so they just, they go through life and they go, oh God, I'm going to buy that digital copy there. I better.
Why are they Southern? Why are you making them Southern, man?
I don't know. Because,
are you saying Southern people aren't smart?
No, I know some really smart Southern people. I don't know. I apologize if I offended you.
I'm just fucking with you.
I know.
I don't know, man. The whole digital thing, like, I have to come at this very carefully.
Yeah, me too.
Because 90% of my library is digital, right? My Steam account, it's all digital. So I think it's really funny because
you and I are both very hypocritical for both sides of our argument.
Exactly. So I don't really have a leg to stand on.
Put that out there.
But I just want to say this. Like, people, like, I notice all the people popping off at PlayStation. We'll get to the PlayStation thing in a minute because I got a couple of things like Domino's was talking shit about, PlayStation because no physical media, yada, yada, yada. All these companies are talking shit. Steam ain't saying nothing.
No.
Steam is like,
it's like, yo, dogs, we've been digital since the inception of Steam.
I'm staying out of this.
It's like, we got no dog in this fight.
I got no fight in me.
Nope.
Yeah, because Steam's 100% digital.
100% digital.
And nobody bats an eye. We're all like, yeah, Steam's good. Steam good.
I don't play. You know what I do with my physical copies of games? I put them in shadow boxes and make art.
Yeah, they're on the back of your shelf right there. The decoration.
Yeah, they're right here.
Yeah.
There's some right there. I got the StarCraft stuff literally in a shadow box, in one of the other rooms. Yeah. That I can't figure out how to make it stick. But
on the other hand, me as a parent, I have a PlayStation 3, got Xbox 360, and I got another game console. I can't remember what it is, but for those games, I go down to the retro game store and I buy physical copies of all the games that I want my kids to play so that there's I do not need an internet connection for any of this shit. I just pop the disc in and go.
Before you go down this story, because I feel like we need to set the table just a little bit more. GTA did their thing. There's no physical copies of the game. Now, 3 days later,
PlayStation announces.
Sony comes out and says, after 2028, no more physical discs are going to be made for PlayStation games or basically whatever, you know, and that just set the ball rolling.
It just set the internet on fire.
It set the internet on fire.
Right.
So
to the point where
and then there's the whole licensing thing with these movies that they canceled. Like 500 movies that people bought through them.
They can't get them.
That they're just gone. Yeah. Deleted. Those people deserve refunds.
Yeah.
At minimum.
That's the problem.
There's the problem there. And
the problem is now you no longer own anything.
No, you don't own anything.
And which is the fucking this is the plan. Right? It's the fucking conspiracy. Yeah. It's the World Economic Forum. You will own nothing and love it.
Yep.
It's all leaning towards this, and people that just roll over, which is what pissed me off when you said this morning. People that just roll over, say, well, there's nothing you can do about technology. Just bend over and let them fuck you.
There's really not a lot we can't do about it.
You can fucking say no, fuck you. I'm not buying your digital copy.
You can't. This
and
is
then
true.
Their sales go down, and then they say, well, shit, we're not making any money. Let's go back. We need to make physical copies. People want physical. It's supply and demand. If nobody fucking buys their bullshit license thing that can be taken away and revoked at any point in time, they're going to want money. They're going to go back. They're going to revert.
I completely agree with you.
There is economic pressure that you can put on these companies to make them stop doing this shit. So the people that are like, well, nothing you can do about it. It's 2026. Fuck them.
I get that.
That's bullshit. That is the most boomer fucking trust the expert, get your vaccine and fucking do this and that and the other thing. That is the most bullshit take ever. Well, nothing you can do about it, guys. Just let them fuck you.
Yep.
It's 2026.
Bend over.
Might as well.
Get that lube.
Go get your automatic car and your fucking your Tesla that drives itself so that they can steal your car in the middle of the night to use it for Uber so they can make money by using your vehicle. It's all it's all going down this path, and I fucking hate it. I have an old truck. I've got physical media. I've got shit that nobody can take from me because that's where.
But now listen. Now I agree with you. I do. I completely agree with you.
Sorry. It's just stupid.
But I'm not a boomer. Okay, I'm not a fucking boomer.
That's a boomer take.
My parents are boomers.
I know.
I'm a Gen X.
I know the difference.
I'm a Gen Xer.
Which I don't.
We're a little more realistic.
No,
we're realistic. We're not trust everybody. We're more realistic in what our expectations are.
I don't know, man. I know there's a lot of Gen Xers that watch our show.
Yeah.
I'm technically a millennial, but when I
just gave you, when I did my last move, I just gave you and your family
a whole
fucking library of the coolest movies that have ever been made.
I know.
On DVD.
I know. I have them. They're great.
You know why I gave them to you?
Because you don't use them.
Because number one, I don't have anything to play them on anymore.
Okay.
I don't have a DVD player. I don't have a Blu-ray player. You know why I don't have a DVD player or Blu-ray player? Because I have fucking this thing called Prime and Netflix and a fucking smart TV.
I know,
that
man.
I just push a button and the shit comes up. There's not one thing in that 200 DVD box that I gave you that I cannot have instant access to on my television right now. Now, I get where you're going. The other part is I was sick of hauling that fucking box
from place to
place because I have moved 7 times in 15 years since I moved to this town.
Yeah.
When I moved here, that one box was 15 boxes. And I still got 8 fucking boxes of Funko Pops at home that I have been carrying around for 10 years. Those are the next things that are going to get taken out of my life.
Yeah.
You know, and physical media is great until you just don't want it anymore. And that's kind of where I'm at. I'm at a stage in my life where I don't want to haul around all my shit in a U-Haul anymore. I just don't.
It.
You know what I'm saying? That shit's heavy. It costs money to fucking haul around and just sit in my garage that I have to rent a storage unit for to keep all my bullshit that I just keep in a box and never fucking look at because I have a button on a remote control that I can pull up Star Wars anytime I want to watch
it. You should do. This is a legit option. So, what you should do is you should go get yourself a fucking 5 terabyte fucking little computer and just burn all of your discs and physical media onto the hard drive.
I know a lot of people that have done that.
I've got a PC sitting around somewhere in my house that has like 200 movies.
I used to do that I used to have this thing on my computer back when you could get a computer with a CD-ROM.
Yeah, you can still have that option.
It also had a burner, a CD burner on it that you could burn whatever attack you wanted to put on a thing. To all your porn, to your photos, to your movies, to your video games, whatever. You know, you can do that now. And I think when it comes to games, GOG, Good Old Games, I believe, has a way that they have a thing that any game you buy on GOG, you can burn to a CD and keep forever. So that's another way you can get games in for physical media. If I'm wrong on that, correct me. I'm very interested in it, but I think that's how they have GOG set up, Good Old Games.
So this is I just found this while you were talking. This is actually really interesting. So this is year over year U.S. new physical video game consumer spending.
Yeah, it's
so you can see
that looks like the Arc Raiders freaking thing.
2009. In 2009, people spent the most amount of money on physical games.
Right.
Since then, it has been declining year over year, all the way down. Well, maybe it was like 2017, 2018, 2019 were pretty close, and then it keeps going down. 2026 is the first year since 2009 that we've seen growth in physical media spending.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really wondering, like, I think there's a new generation of people out there who value
this new generation coming up.
Yeah. They value physical media.
They're going to be a little based. I really think so. Yeah, your kids' generation are going to be hardcore conservatives. They really are.
Well, it's because they've got parents like me who are like, fight the power, fuck the government. Like I'm like, get this shit out of my face. Right. Get your digital nonsense. Small government,
no taxes.
Right.
Give me what I want. You know,
this YouTube channel is not ready for my political opinions.
No. But that's you and me both. And what I just said. Like, small taxes. Leave me the fuck alone. I'll do what I want.
I want to own the shit that I
want to own the shit that I want. Right, exactly.
I don't want my car to tell me I can't drive it because it's fucking Tuesday at 3 o'clock.
The computer cars.
Dude, I will buy a 1979 Bronco in a heartbeat.
Yeah, well, you can't anymore. You know why? Because Barack Obama destroyed them all with his Cash for Clunkers program. That's why you cannot buy a fucking car that you can actually work on yourself without having an electrical engineering degree. I'm looking for one right now. I want my old Blazer back.
Yeah.
Can't find it. And if you do find it, it's $45,000 because it's a classic now. and you know, some asshole put some good tires on it. It's nonsense. Yeah. But man, we're really getting in the weeds here.
We are really getting in the weeds. This is just a rant on
political show today, guys.
Just a rant on physical media and the current status that we're in right now. This really pissed the internet off, though.
Yeah, no, it did.
And it pissed people off.
So.
And it's like, dude, if we're paying money for your freaking shit, we want to have ownership of it. Mm-hmm. This is not a leasing program.
The thing we're releasing is nonsense. We need to have ownership rights of whatever we purchase.
Right.
Whether it's a physical CD or something that's out there in the ether, we need to have access to it whenever we want. Because it's ours. We paid for the right to view this, read this book, watch this movie, play this game.
It's the same argument that Stop Killing Games made, where it's like, look, even your game comes out and it flops, but people who bought it still deserve to own it.
Yes.
You can't just make it disappear. That's anti-consumer.
Right. Oh, we know you guys paid $19.99 for this movie that you've had on your library for the last 12 years.
Right.
But we lost the licensing to it for the studio. So
you don't own it
fuck
anymore.
you. We're deleting it off of our
but we're gonna
things,
keep the money.
but we're going to keep the money and not give you any refunds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not right.
It's not.
That is absolutely not right.
The more we go down this fucking butthole of an idea, the more that they're going to have over us to be able to do that. And it's anti-consumer. I fucking hate it. I don't like it at all. I know it's hypocritical because my Steam library is fucking digital.
Yeah. Well, everybody's Steam library is digital.
Right. But I'm like, if I was a console player and I had a console and I was buying CDs, like, yeah, man, you own that shit.
Yeah. But the thing with consoles versus PCs is consoles were, to me, consoles were always supposed to be that thing that was cheaper to buy, but you still had access to play cool games.
Yeah.
Consoles now cost just as much as a low-end computer.
There was something.
It's ridiculous.
There was something that happened last week that I wanted to take note of, but there was some kind of an announcement. Some tech CEO was like, "Get prepared for consoles to cost $1,000."
Yeah.
And the first thing we were talking in Discord, saltinerdiscord.com, by the way. The first thing I was talking about in Discord was like that. You know what's going to happen is they're going to release the next generation of consoles. It's going to be fucking stupid expensive, and they're going to say, "Well, I know this is a lot, but here's our finance program where you can pay a low cost $40 a month, and we'll ship you a new PS8."
100%.
Or a new Xbox fucking.
So you don't own that either.
You don't own that either. Because now,
it.
if you don't make your fucking payment, they're going to just turn your machine off.
Yep.
And it's like, it just continually goes down this hole of just fuck you, own nothing, give us your money, and let us fuck you with it. It irks me to no end, dude. It drives me up the wall.
Dude, I get it. Man, I do. I am not disagreeing with
Sony and fucking PlayStation and GTA.
We're just getting started.
I know. They deserve all the fucking hate that they're getting right now.
Sony's just the first one to rip that Band-Aid off. You know, all the other companies are going to be doing it too.
I know.
They're all going to do.
I
But
know.
look at, did you see that graph? Pull that fucking graph back up.
Oh,
is
God.
it still? Is it still
I
up there?
think I have it right here. Yeah.
If you're a CEO of a company and this is what your sales graph looks like
For physical media.
for physical media,
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
I get it.
You're going to stop making physical media.
Yeah.
Because there's no point in making physical media when
nobody's buying it.
Nobody's buying it, and everybody's just buying a digital copy off.
I would say
I totally understand it.
I would say if I was a CEO of a company and I was not anti-consumer dickhole who wanted a trust fund, I would say, okay, look, we're not going to mass produce millions upon millions of copies of this game if they're not selling. But what we will do is if you order the game and you want a physical copy, we will ship you a one-off physical copy. And you just like, okay, instead of 10 million copies of the game printed on a disc, make 500,000. Make whatever the number is. And then ship them as you go.
Now get this for a second. Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out with a special hard copy physical media collector's edition, but they only make 1,000 of them.
There you go.
Now that's some capitalism.
You want physical media?
You're gonna fucking pay
because
for
I do.
it.
You know what I do?
Somebody's gonna buy 500 of those and then put them on fucking eBay for $10,000 a piece, and every single one of them are gonna get sold.
Yeah. What I would say is like I do think there was something else too, where it's like physical. If you go on Amazon and look up like Blu-rays of movies, and then you go on Amazon Prime and you look up how much it would cost to download and buy the game or buy the movie, it's more expensive to buy it digitally than it is the physical copy, which doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, it doesn't. You know, part of the reason that they're getting away from making physical copies is that extra added expense. You don't have you don't have to spend money on the CDs. You don't have to spend money on production. You don't have to spend money on box art.
And
you don't have to, and printing and shipping and freaking production. It's a large cost. All of that goes away.
And all of it is pure
and they
profit.
don't change the price of anything.
No, it's all just pure profit.
It's just pure profit.
Yeah.
That's if you're a CEO of Sony, you're going, because everybody out there is still going to go buy their Grand Theft Auto 6. Yeah, there's going to be some people that aren't. There's going to be some people that are going to, stand on their freaking principles and more power to you. But the vast majority of people are going to go, okay, well, I guess if I want to play the game, I got to go get the digital download and I got to go buy this new Sony system or I got to go buy a new computer. It's just, that's just how it is. That's business, man. And I get it. And it sucks. It does. It sucks. But there's not a lot, even people who stand on their principles and boycott the game and say, I'm not going to ever buy anything unless it's not a physical media game. Well, guess what? You're not going to be buying any new games unless it's on Steam. Going forward.
Yeah.
I'm just being realistic here. I'm not trying to piss anybody off, but that's just the truth. I haven't bought a physical game in a decade.
So there needs to be, like you said, the technology is getting old.
The technology's
physical.
It's old.
And I also want to mention that the physical discs that you have for modern games are usually just license agreements on a disc anyway.
But I know I'm Gen X.
No.
But just really quick. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to run over you. I just want to point out. I started out with the first thing I ever saw was a reel-to-reel thing that my dad had. Then we went to I think it was in vinyl. Reel-to-reel and vinyl is what we had when I was a baby. 8 tracks in the 70s, cassettes. What was cassettes, and then the DVDs came along, or the CDs, and then we had the DVDs and the digital, with the Sony. What was the what did Apple call the first little thing?
iPod.
iPod came along. I've been through all this shit. The cycle is a new technology comes along and you replace everything.
Right, but with those, all of those items that you just talked about are all physical items.
Yeah, I know.
But
now physical items are
going away.
We've developed a new technology called the cloud, or whatever it is,
but we need
that's where everything's going.
But nobody could fucking Aerosmith couldn't come and steal your freaking cassette out of your car because you didn't update your license agreement.
Steven Tyler going to steal my CD?
That's what I'm saying. Like a band that you bought their fucking cassette or record from doesn't
Actually, that's not true. My car did get broken into, and I lost my cassette case. I had like 30 cassettes. Really good shit, dude. And they took it. I was upset. But no.
You know what I'm saying, though.
Look, but I have to, if I don't approach this as a technology shift, I will go insane and I will get angry internally and just be upset all the time because I don't want to live my life like that.
I'm not afraid of technology.
No.
I think, like I said, my Steam library is digital. I can't really talk shit about that. But I think there needs to be with the new technology, there needs to be protections for consumers.
100% agree.
And whether that's you physically download the actual game onto your hard drive and they cannot take it away from you, that's an option that I believe should be available. I don't think the problem is this constant internet connection in order to authenticate your thing, which is all anti-piracy nonsense that they're trying to be like, oh, that's why we have it there. I'm like, yeah, but you're taking advantage of people by doing that. Like, I understand you don't want somebody to go and just fucking make 1 million digital copies of your game and then sell them for $2 a piece at fucking high school.
People used to do that.
I get it. I understand where they're coming from as far as protecting their property from being pirated and sold without them seeing any profit from it. Because that does affect affect the game developers. We still know
guys who don't play games unless they download it off fucking
Sell the high seas.
Pirate Bay or whatever.
The argument is then if ownership is if buying the game isn't ownership, then piracy isn't stealing.
Sure.
Because you have there's a tit for tat.
Yeah.
And I think that's a reasonable and a good argument. It's like, look, if I buy this game from you, but you at any point in time can take it away from me, then I'm just gonna fucking steal it because fuck you.
Yeah, you're not gonna do anything about it anyway.
Yeah. It's like,
until they do.
I get it.
Yeah.
But they're with the upcoming of new technology, whether it's cloud-based or digital this or whatever the hell or whatever, some fucking data server somewhere owns your game, there needs to be protections where people can still physically say, this is mine, I paid money for it.
Yeah.
Whether it's a digital copy or not. So the technology is outrunning the pace that the
technology needs to evolve with this. There needs to be some kind of way. You know, I kind of look at this as maybe the amount of data that we need to be able to store on these physical things is getting way too vast to be able to store on a CD. It's like, are we going to buy a game? That's just it's like a case of 57 CDs.
No,
what you have to insert CD 12.
Like you said, the disc, the physical disc CD technology is outdated.
It's obsolete.
Now, what they should be doing is little fucking SD cards.
Yeah.
That's it. If you got a 120 gig game, you put it on a 128 gig fucking SD card and you ship that instead of a disc. And then you just plug that into your fucking memory port and you're good. It's just, it's what Nintendo's doing. Nintendo games are all fucking little SD cards. That's all they are.
For now.
So I'm like,
until they're not anymore and they're all digital.
Like I understand the limitations of a disc. I understand, but that's easily fixable. You just put it on an SD card.
That's my boomer brain.
Yeah,
not a boomer.
I was just saying that.
Floppy disk. That was another one.
Floppy disks.
The floppies.
I had floppy disks.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. This is a big argument, and I think people have every right to be upset about it.
I do agree that they have every right to be upset about it. But I'm just trying to be realistic here. Okay. There's technology is going to come and it's going to surpass every one of us. And in the end, we're still going to end up with a digital cloud tech society. You know what I'm saying? We can fight it. We can push back against it, but it's going to come. It's going to come whether we want it to or not. And, you just kind of have to do what you can to find your comfortable place in the new technological world, I guess. I don't know how to term it. I don't know how to phrase what I want to say. It's hard. Mm-hmm. Me personally, I've kind of forsaken the world of digital media or of physical media. And it's because of what I told you earlier. I'm tired of packing all this shit around.
Yeah.
I'm just sick of it. It's too easy for me to push a button on my remote control or go over and fire up Steam on my computer and everything's there. It's fine. I don't got all this extra clutter. I don't got all this extra mess. I don't have to have a wall behind me like every other streamer has of 5,000 different PC games and console games that are making a cool backdrop. I don't need that. I got my studio. I get it. I do. But at a certain point, I don't know when exactly it was. I said, okay, well, I guess everything is going digital. There's nothing I can do about it. And I just said, I'll deal with it as we deal with it. Now, if I log on to Prime, right, and my movie library that I've purchased is gone, and and I have no access to it, I'm going to be upset. If I log on to Steam and Steam goes, oh, we don't have these games anymore. Fuck you. You know, then I'm going to have a problem. But so far, I haven't had a huge problem. But you know what I'm saying? It's just it's just so weird. It's a weird thing. You know?
Listen, when this guy here,
that's the guy
Gabe.
from Steam. Yeah, Gabe.
When he, and I wish him a long and healthy life to the end of time, because he is the one man who I feel like is actually protecting consumers
on our side,
especially with gamers.
Right.
He is a fucking godsend. I would shake that man's hand and buy him a fucking pizza.
Yeah. Come talk to us, Gabe.
When he dies, which is inevitable, everybody dies. When he dies and Steam gets pushed to somebody else, if it doesn't have
Sony buys it,
if he doesn't have built-in protections to protect his company, and Steam goes fucking the way the modern era is going and starts doing these anti-consumer things, that's a fucking dark day in history.
Yes, it is. It is.
We have a lot of trust in Gabe and Steam.
And Gabe we trust.
And Gabe we trust. And Gabe we trust. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, we have so much trust in this guy that he's not going to fuck us over. But someday he's not going to be there.
And he could just wake up one morning.
He just one day,
I want more billions of dollars.
I own all of your shit. That's what I'm saying. Like,
he probably does. You know,
I hope he has.
None of us read those little things that we push a little Xbox. You understand these terms of agreements? Oh yeah, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Agree.
Well, those are the fucking user agreements are mostly from the actual the developers and publishers. Right. I don't know if Steam has. They might, but I'm just saying, dude. Like, I really feel like we're on the freaking precipice of a cliff, and it's like if we're not careful as consumers, if we're not careful, we're going to fall into that trap.
That's because we are on the precipice of a cliff, and that's why they need to put in some consumer protections for us, because
media.
we should
own what we buy.
I 100%. Have no argument there. I have no argument with
you. And if that means that I have to have my own personal server, which I know some nerds out there do for sure. It means I have to have a stack somewhere in my garage that just stores all of my shit where I have it, I'm okay with that. If that's where digital media is going, I don't want it on the cloud. I want to physically own it.
But what's gonna happen is you're gonna have this physical server over there.
And I'm gonna have to pick it up and move it.
That's your new attic. That's all of my boxes full of shit.
Exactly.
That I don't ever touch, use,
unplug
or look at.
I put it in a U-Haul and I take it with me.
I got my stuff that I don't ever look at or use or read.
It's there though if I want it. My wife's dad has a server room in his house. It's more for business, but he legit has like 6 or 7 stacks in a room, and a heavily air conditioned room. He's just got fucking stacks of servers in there, and it's like that's probably where we're going. Dude, not to change the subject, but on the same kind of vein, the whole anti-data center thing with these multi-million square foot giant fucking data centers that people don't want built around their area. There's a new market.
Not in my backyard.
There's a new market right now. Nvidia is paying like something like $22,000 a year if you store like a chest freezer size server in your house for like an AI small data. They're instead of having them all in one place,
just put it in my garage over
there. They're offering people money to put them in garages and shit like that.
Well, that $22,000, will that cover the?
It'll cover the electrical. Yeah, it basically covers the cost of running it constantly on your electrical grid.
Wow.
And there's multiple businesses opening up right now that are offering something similar to that. It's like you can have your own AI data center that's not connected to any other fucking place. It's just your own thing that you buy and you put it in your house.
I don't. That's a whole other.
That's super futuristic though. But that's all physical.
But again, the data centers aren't going anywhere.
No, but
they're gonna be popping up all over the place, whether you want them in your backyard or not. It just is. There's nothing you can do to really stop it. You can say not in my backyard, and they'll go, okay, well, we're going to put it in your neighbor's backyard, and
your neighbor wants that money.
That's right.
He'll do it.
So I don't know. But
I don't know, dude.
Do what Elon wants to do. Let's just surround the planet. Let's surround the planet in data center.
I'm sorry,
data center satellites.
I know you guys don't know this, but you can't.
What do you mean you can't?
You can. There's space is a vacuum.
Yeah.
You can't transfer heat. A vacuum insulates heat, so there's no way no way to disperse the heat.
You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to let Elon do it. Don't go outside your realm of understanding. Okay, You're not a space engineer.
Space is cold. Put the data centers in space.
In space.
Dog. That's not how that works.
Technology will catch up. Okay, man.
That's not how that works.
I didn't realize I was such a futurist compared to you.
Oh yeah, dude. Buy old cars. I'm
with you there,
dude.
I agree.
Yeah. I am an old soul. I am a fucking
are.
go get a farm and a fucking 1989 fucking pickup
Petting
truck.
zoo, get some goats.
And go, yeah. And I am 1 foot out the door with this technology shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like I would go and live
every day, dude. I hear this, guys. I hear this every single day. So Alex is in here. He's like,
fucking
man, I just want to go like buy a freaking cave out in the middle of nowhere, make it cozy, grow some potatoes.
The older I get, dude, the more anti-technology I am.
Listen,
it's crazy.
You are also you're an outlier. Okay, I'm sorry,
know,
but you're a crazy psycho who once a year gets your fucking vinyl tent and you go find the coldest snowstorm that's within 500 miles and you go camping on purpose.
Yeah.
Because you gotta be a man, gotta toughen up, and gotta go snow camp. It's like, bleh. No, thank you.
I'm gonna be fighting drones with a shotgun in the woods someday.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen. I don't know, dude.
But it is what it is.
It's a slippery slope, man.
Yeah,
this is a really weird scenario. I don't know what the answer is because, like I said, I own digital copies of all my games, and I don't squawk at it because it's Steam and I trust Steam. But for whatever reason, I don't trust Sony. Because I think they've shown their cards before where they're like anti-consumer.
Listen, we've grown up watching physical copies of movies where the corporate overlords are the big evil bad guy.
Yeah.
Everything from fucking Blade Runner to Aliens to any movie set in the future basically has the corporations as the big bads.
And guess what?
And that's true. It's coming true. Absolutely is. It 100%.
We're walking straight into Skynet, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. And people are just like, well, it's inevitable.
Whatever. Gonna happen anyway. Nothing we can do about it.
I don't want to be on.
Look, my AI's already taken over.
The further we talk about this, I'm going to start.
Donald Trump's a robot, guys.
Bro,
He's
I'm
going
to be on a fucking FBI watch list if I keep talking about this. Let's change the subject because I got ideas.
I don't know what else. That was our only topic today.
This is the physical media stuff. It's been 40 minutes of us bitching about physical media.
Yeah, whatever. That's fine.
If you're still watching,
you want to go back to French?
Yeah. Let's do some viewer comments.
I'm going to go get some French macarons.
Oh my god, what is happening? The Boz. What's up, Boz?
Are we doing
we're doing viewer comments.
Boz A-teamer.
I can't wait to see you play Division 2. I played a while ago, before and during COVID, which is why I jokingly call it COVID Training Simulator. It 100% is. Have you ever seen the opening cinematic to the First Division?
Oh, the First Division?
The First Division. Oh, buddy.
No.
I think we should do a reaction.
No, we don't. I don't want. That's you
want to do it right now?
No, let's not do it right now. We've already come 40 minutes.
Go ahead, got this.
Oh, do you play drunk, Dutch? I know I do sometimes.
You don't, do you?
No, I really don't.
No.
Like last week, I'll take a couple snorts just to, get a little loosened up. And I hadn't done that for months and months either. So, but it is what it is. I, like a little bourbon once in a while. Yeah. But no, I don't ever play after I've been drinking. And because, I get stupid. I become worse player than I already am. I just fall down holes instead of jump into them on accident.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
You want me to do this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
The Intrusive Man. That's an appropriate
That is
name.
Very appropriate for his comment. Yeah.
Finger inserted. Can you feel me?
Yeah. Last week, we asked you guys to insert your finger into the like button.
We asked you to massage and caress that algorithm.
Yeah.
Stick your finger in it, swirl it around.
I don't know if I want. I don't know if I want people to. I don't know, man.
The rest of this stuff is just stuff we already talked about.
Yeah.
But,
dude, crazy topic.
It is. We don't usually have one topic shows, but this is a big one. This is a big one.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if I'm not completely and totally on board, because I don't personally need physical media.
You should be an anarchist.
But at the same time, I respect it. I get it. I understand it. And I agree with you. I do. I think we need to preserve our physical media, but I'm just tired of carrying the shit around. That's my biggest problem. Is like, I've had enough. I look at my friends like Tom Connor, for instance.
Oh yeah.
You ever seen his background? You ever seen his collection?
Yeah.
He's got thousands.
Mr. Kadish over there has a pretty substantial library.
He's got thousands and thousands of things.
Yeah.
If he ever moves, it's going to take him 6 months to pack his house. I've been there, done that. I don't want to do that anymore. I've had enough. So, but yeah, I get it. I can only watch most of those movies so many times. Anyway, I might as well pass them on to the younger generation and your kids.
Which is what you did, yeah.
Which is what I did. Yeah. So
I have your library now in my house, and
even the ones the dog chewed up.
Even the ones the dog chewed up. Those are some of the best ones.
Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Yeah, dude. Oh man. Yeah, crazy. Comment below. Comment below. I'm an anarchist. I'm freaking burn it all down, start from scratch. I'm at that point now.
Go back to the Telegram days.
I'm like
Telegraph.
My hot take is that the U.S. never made it to its 250th birthday.
Are we living in a simulation?
Well, I don't know if people enjoyed that episode or not, but thank you for watching.
I think it was all right.
If you're still here,
a little different.
Stay tuned. I've been uploading fairly regularly some Division 2, no commentary, high ultra graphics gameplay on my channel, Immersion Gaming. And Dutch has been playing the Division 2 for the first time. Go check us out.
Yep.
And check out the live streams. And we will see you on the interwebs. Stay salty.
Peace out, everybody. Have a great one.